Lie down on your mat. And feet are flat, knees are bent. Interlace the fingers with the index finger pointing upward over the chest. Drop the arms all the way back and then back up 10 times. Stretch the arms when you get to that number 10. Stretch them overhead, squeezing inward toward your head, reaching back. Separate the arms, line the elbows up at the shoulders into a goalpost, the fists facing up to the sky, forearms perpendicular to the floor, and you're pressing down and releasing 10 of these. And I have a really dramatic pain between my shoulder blades, so we're going to put these to the test today. I think something was out of alignment, and then picking up Bruiser from the ground up into my car, I think was too much. He is a thick, thick kettlebell of a dog. Oh gosh. And then take your fists, place them on your temples with the fist palm up side, elbows pressed down. So you've got these little wings. And then you're going to bring those elbows all the way together, clapping the wings or closing them, open them, press them down into the floor, and then all the way together or as far as they'll go. 10 of these wings, spicy wings. Squeezing it, opening them up all the way up. Oh, see how far back they can go. Open the palms, keep the elbows pressing down. Try to press the forearms and wrists and hands down, backs of the hands. Slide the fingertips together and then go back toward that goalpost shape, but the hands stay slant, that forearms are diagonal. Slide the fingers together overhead and then elbows go in line with shoulders. So elbows are really sliding down and about up to the temples. Forearms and hands stay on the mat as much as you can. Elena, you're still doing wings, which is totally fine. But so my palms are open and I'm sliding the hands together and bringing them back. Like this. It looks like this. Looks like this. So it's like that, but on the floor. And then stretch the arms out, kick the feet up, scoot your booty to the left, drop your knees to the right, stack the legs, pin that right arm down, center your spine, and reach through the left arm. Turn your head left. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to level your hips, your waist, and keep the legs stacked. So my left shoulder, when I really, oh my God, stack my legs, is quite up. It's not at all down. I am really tired. Feel free to make your own sounds, drown out mine. I brought an air mattress on the camping trip and it did not work. So I slept right on the ground. I mean, on top of blankets in a tent, but still, I think that did not help. Oh, with the tightness. And then squeeze your legs together, engage your tummy muscles, oh, and swirl those legs up or squeeze them up. Shift your hips over to the right and drop your knees over to the left. Make beautiful right angles. Oh, interesting. Joelle's doing this with straight legs. Just for the record, my legs are bent, but that's another way to go. Harder. Stack the knees, the shins, left arm straight out of the shoulder. Line up your spine in the center. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's worse. Oh my gosh. And reach your right arm toward the floor. Turn your head to the right. Now, if you reason 100 and gazillion why I do yoga, I don't tolerate discomfort all that well. Breathing in through the nose, or I like to have solutions for it. Say that. Out through the mouth. I like my body to feel good. Lining up the hips, the legs, and just observing while being safe on the ground where and how the body is holding onto whatever it's holding onto. And in my case, I'm going to say, thank you, protective coping strategies, whatever you're up to. And thank you. And we're here on the floor. We're safe. Maybe some of you can disarm, disengage. Maybe not. Squeeze your legs, engage your tummy muscles, and bring your arm back to the middle. Wrap your arms around your shins and pull your knees into your torso. Good morning, Taylor. Feeling very romper room today. I see Taylor and Karen, Joelle, Elena, all my favorite people. Knees going one way, chin the other. Sometimes just coordinating that is a lot. Hold the fronts of the knees and circle. Knees coming into the chest, wide apart, moving them as far away as you can. It's beautiful circles. Switching directions, pressing them away, taking them out, drawing them in. Stretch the legs up to the sky. Flex and point your feet. Just the left foot, just the right foot. I'll tell you what, Alabama's got some serious mosquito, like something that the bites are epic. Like each bite is like a giant welt. And then straddle your legs and tip over to the right side, letting your right leg glue down, pin it down to the floor. Oh, my legs are just here. I'm so tempted to scratch the bites. And then press, keep that right leg sealed down and press your left leg toward the left, widening the straddle with the benefit of engaging muscle tone. So in that leverage from the floor, you can really engage your abductors. Oh my gosh. And then start to let that left leg be so strong that that right leg is able to, you're kind of pulling it up through the power of that left leg. And then the right leg resists as that left leg starts to tip you to the left. Bring that left leg down through the floor and adhere that down and press the right leg to the right. So you're really engaging, leveraging the ground here to help you. And then that right leg starts to win. That right leg presses to the right so much that left leg comes up. Swing that right leg toward your face, left leg toward the front of the space, and pull that right leg toward your face, not with your hands, but just using the muscles. And then eagle wrap the leg, wind the right leg around the left. Bring your toes to tap the floor, your left toes tap the floor. As you eagle that right arm under the left arm, squeeze the arms together. Squeeze the legs together. Slide your elbows toward your nose. As you exhale, pick up your head and shoulders and bring your elbows and knees together. Inhale, open so much that your toes come down. Exhale, bring everything to touch. Inhale, you open. Exhale, 10, 9, coming up and down. 8, 7, keep that pressure squeezing toward the center. Arms squeezing in, legs squeezing in, and tummy muscles squeezing. 4, 3, 2, squeeze and hold the squeeze. Elbows and knees touching, tummy down. And unwind the arms, unwind the legs, grab your ankles. Happy baby, elbows inside the knees. Rocking right and left here. Breathe. Straddle the legs, release your ankles. Sweep your left leg toward your face and your right leg away. Not using your hands, try to deepen the split, bringing that left leg in closer to your face. Pull it, pull it. Good. And then wind that left leg around the right leg. Coil those toes. Left arm under the right arm. Elbows rest over the nose. Right toes tap the floor. Exhale, elbows to knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale for 10. Coming up on that exhale, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good, guys. 3, and a twosies, and a hold in the onesies. Elbows to knees, knees to elbows. Squeeze it. Squeeze it all. Oh, phew. And release back to happy baby. Really letting your low back rest, your sacrum, your back of your butt rest on the floor. Rocking, I'm rocking pretty far to the right and left, getting the edges of the hips, back of the hips, giving them a massage. Mm. And then let go of your feet. You want something you can squeeze. Oh, I'm just scratching my bites. Something you can squeeze here. So like a pillow or a yoga block if you have one. I will find something. I'm just going to grab one of these. And you're going to put it between your legs, upper leg, feet flat. And we are just going to squeeze that object with the thighs. So 10 adducting thigh squeezes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give that object a good squeeze, and then relax. Bring your hands to your buttocks, and without squeezing the object, just holding it steady, squeeze your glutes. So without tilting your pelvis up or down, just keep it in neutral. See if you can activate your glute muscles. 10, 9, 8, 7. We haven't done this one in a long time, and I regret that. It's really important to learn how to just isolate the glutes, this part of the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to adducting, squeezing the object. 10, 9, 8, 7. And then just the bum without squeezing the object. 10, 9, 8. And then relax the glutes, relax the thighs, isolate the pelvis as you roll it around a clock. Pelvic clock rolls. Trying to use your legs as little as possible. Rather, you're connecting to these super deep muscles that attach to the spine, these stabilizers. And for good reason, those dudes are strong and don't love movement, but they need it too. And let's go the other way if you haven't already. As you can hear my voice, this is a lot of effort for me. And then imprint the spine into the ground. Release the pelvis forward, arching the lower back. A few of these, imprint and arch. We're going to exhale as we imprint. Inhale as we arch. Next time your spine is pressing imprinted, you're going to lift your buttocks up. Keep the object between your legs if you can. Walk your shoulders under, squeezing shoulder blades together. Push down through your big toes. Pull back through your heels. Firm the belly as you rest on top of those shoulders. Push them down. Chest pressing back toward your face. Breathe through your nose. Heel raises here. 10. Lower and lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Press the heels down, squeeze the object while your bum is in the air. 10, if you can. 9, otherwise come back down to the floor to do it. 7, 6, 5. Relax your shoulders and roll down. Remove the pillow, whatever you have there, lock. Roll to your side. Press on up to all fours. Come up onto your hands and knees. Arch your back. Couple rounds of cat-cow here. Coordinating with your breath. Leaving the head down, walk the knees back just a little bit And the hands forward just a little bit. Bring the shoulders forward over the wrists. Leave the head collapse down. And then raise your seat up and let the whole bridge of the spine drop. So it's an exaggerated cow with the head down. It's like a bridge, a suspension bridge between your shoulders and your hips. Elena, look at my spine. It's like, so my spine is in cow, but my head is down. And I'm trying to let it hang. And my hips are forward over my knees. My hands are just a bit more forward. And I'm bringing the shoulder weight over the wrists to make that bridge a little bit longer. Trying to let every single vertebra drop. It's slow and steady breath. And it can take quite a bit of time for the muscles to allow this to even remotely happen. This deep restorative shape. Oh. And then let your hips glide backward, sitting down on your heels, child's pose. Please modify this so that it feels therapeutic. Let your belly soften, your arms soften, armpits soften. The armpit tension often feeds right into the shoulder blades. There's a direct connection there, an attachment point. If you can soften the armpits, sometimes shoulder blade stuff can just let go. Sometimes. Breathe through the nose. Let your face muscles relax, the tops of your feet relax. Ah. Ah. Stretch to the arms and fingers, opening the palms. Pull yourself forward. Tuck your toes and stretch back into a down dog. Begin to pedal it out, alternating heels and toes, warming up the calves, the ankles, getting some nice hydration into the ankles and tendons of the lower body, the feet, the knees. Walk forward, bend the knees and pull the heart through. Exhale and pull down. Separate your feet wide, not too wide, hip width distance. Bend the knees, catch your elbows in your palms, slide them in front of your ear tops and turn your head left and right. Nod it up and down and imagine more weight pulling your elbows down. You can pull with your hands a little bit to stretch the side body, which may be reluctant. Switch which forearm is in front. Give it a little pull. Hang as well as you can here, firming the tummy so that the back feels safe. Pelvic floor is up. Then let your hands go. Toe heel your feet together with nice bent knees. Pull the heart through and the bum back. Good job, you guys. Pull your tummy in, round your upper back as you ascend up. One vertebra at a time, lift your shoulders to your ears. Roll them back and down. Arms come down, palms open. Reach up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your left arm forward and your right arm straight back behind you. Look back. Inhale, look up. Both arms up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, look back. Inhale, up as both arms go up. Look behind you as you reach back. Exhale, dive forward over your legs. Inhale, look up and step back with your left foot and lift your right leg to the sky in a three-legged dog. Bring your right knee to your nose, round your upper back. Inhale, lift that right leg high. Bring your right knee to your nose and then wind your right leg into an eagle around that left leg. Push through your hands. Squeeze the legs. Unravel. Actually, let's stay in eagle. Come forward to plank and just see if you can hold there. Swivel your left heel to the left, keeping that right leg in eagle. Can you do a side plank, reaching that right arm high? Look forward to the front of the mat and step that right foot up. Good, good. Pivot your left foot to the left, and we're going to take a side lunge all the way to the back of the mat. Flex your right toes up. Feel perhaps that inner right groin toning here. Pull your quadriceps into action on that right leg, and please squeeze both sits bones together. Rebend your front knee, pivot around to the front of the mat, or like square your hips forward. That's the word I'm looking for. Step that right foot back, plank. Chaturanga. Upward you. Oh, feel that beautiful curve. Downward facing you. Organize your down dog. Push through your hands and legs. Lift your buttocks high. Breathe. Widening the back. Giving yourself room to be. Bend the knees as you exhale. Walk or jump to the hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold down. Rise to stand, lift through the chest. Arms come way up. Look back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, look up and step back with your right leg. Flatten your palms, three-legged dog, left leg high. Push through those arms, reach that leg. And then bring your nose and knee together, rounding. Left leg up. Knee to nose. Wind the leg into an eagle. Come forward to plank. Spin your right heel to the right. Left arm high, eagle side plank maybe, or modify. Step that left foot forward to the front of the mat. Pivot to your right. Walk the hands around and take your version of a side lunge here, respecting whatever it is. If it's the knees, there's like no way, or hips, find a way that makes it possible. Squeeze the sits bones, lifting the chest if you can. Traditionally, or what I'm doing is I'm flexing my left foot and really squeezing the quads on that leg so that the inner thigh gets the stretch. Walk your weight forward toward the front foot. Carefully pivot around, facing forward. Step back, plank. Chaturanga, can always modify. Inhale, upward dog. Feel that chest open. Feels good. And downward dog. Give yourself room to flourish. Pelvic floor lifted, belly engaged. From inside, those deep muscles. Throat, just a little bit of a whisper. So you can feel that breath creating a heat inside you. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Travel as you wish to your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold down and in. Bend the knees, raise the arms as you come to chair. Sinking down into the muscles of your body. Strong legs. 5 heel raises here. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Try to perch here, tummy in. Reaching. Lower the heels. Straighten the legs to fold. Inhale, look up. Step back with your left leg. Right leg, plank. Chaturanga. Upward you. Oh, downward. Right leg high. Bring the knee to the nose and round. Wind your leg into eagle this time. Walk your hands back so that they're in front of your left foot. You may need some objects to help you. Try to roll up with the eagle legs, balancing here. And then if you're good, wind your right arm under, holding eagle steady. Squeeze the legs and arms. Focus is steady, drishti at one spot. Release the arms and legs. Inhale, both feet on the floor. Reach up, Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, folding forward. Widen your feet almost as wide as the mat. Spin your heels in, toes out, and drop your hips into Malasana. Press the palms into the chest. Squeeze your buttocks to give yourself a stronger pelvic floor. Also lift your pelvic floor. Press the palms down, send the butt up. Walk your hands forward into down dog. Reach your left leg up to the sky. Draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, raise that left leg up. Bend both knees and start to wind your left leg around your right. Walk your hands, it's a little bit hard, back to your standing foot. Try to rise. Belly strong. Bent right knee. Left arm perhaps can wind into eagle. Squeeze. Sink. Unwind. Feet down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and fold. Walk your hands back out. You're in down dog. Come forward, rolling your body, one vertebra at a time, into plank. Spin your heels to the left. Reach your right arm up. Bring your right foot to tree pose. Side plank tree. Look to the front of the mat. Step the right foot forward. Come into a lunge here. Squeeze the hips in. Bounce just a little bit. Just a little booty bounce. Booty, booty, booty. Try to bounce the booty. Jump switch the legs. Put the weight on that left foot. Drag that right leg in. See if you can lift, wind into eagle from there. Right arm under, elbows high. Start to bring the elbows down to the knee. Squeeze the tummy. Elbows back up. Unwind your bird. Push down through the feet. Palms open. Inhale, reach up. Step your feet apart. Malasana. Bakasana. Place the hands on the ground. Raise your booty. Put a pillow down. If you have any apprehension, bring your knees to the back of the arms. Arms push into the knees, and maybe the toes rise. What does not go well together is moisturizer on the legs and arm balances. Never has. Never will. Lift the butt back up. Pro tip right there that I should really know, should really listen to. Toe heel your feet together. Palms into the ground, look forward. This, of course, is optional. I'm going to jump straight to chaturanga from here. So I'm going to bend the knees. I'm going to look forward. Hop it back. Inhale up. Shoulders back. Ooh. And down dog. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees. Ripple forward like a wave into plank. Spin your heels right. Reach your left arm high. Maybe that left foot goes to tree. Side plank tree. Look forward to the front of the mat. Step that left foot up. Hands on either side. You're in a lunge. Bounce your booty. Try to find that booty. I can't find mine, but I'm trying to isolate it. And then maybe step or jump switch your legs. Yeah, put the weight on the front foot and see if you can eagle up. Wind that left leg around, left arm under, elbows high. Sinking in, elbows to knees. Belly in, elbows back up. Unwind your bird. Push down to rise up. Reach up and back. Oh, exhale, fold forward. Toe heel your feet apart. Sink your hips down. Squat. Optional crow. Always optional. Hands down, knees to the arms. Maybe you just hold here, practicing that measured balance of knees into arms, arms into knees, and tightening the belly. There's a lot of action there. Or you bring your weight a little more forward and pick the feet up. Air balancing, flying your bird. Gorgeous, ladies. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then returning, your butt comes down to the floor, coming into boat pose here. Knees can be bent or legs straight. Arms are forward. Tummy strong. Close your eyes. Turn your palms down, pressing down through the arms, lifting through the chest. 10, 9. Let's do 10 more. Hold. Round your back, press the legs out. Scoop your tummy down. Reach through the toes. Reach through the fingers. Hold. Breathe. Let it shake. Let it quake. Legs are hovering. Bend the knees, take the hands behind the head, and start to cycle here. 50. 40. 30. 20. 19. 18. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and legs up to the sky. Arms reach forward. Head is just above the ground. Hold. Or head can be down if your neck muscles are tired. Or hands can be under the butt for extra low back support. Lower the feet a third, or knees can be bent. Hold. Lower a third. Hold. Lower just to hover above the ground. 5, 4, 3, and a 2. And let it go. Arms are down, legs are down. Take a deep breath here. Wriggle your shoulder blades on the mat. Roll your legs. And then stretch your arms overhead, reaching back through your right fingers and out through your left toes. Clock that diagonal line. And imagine that your energy travels miles and miles beyond where you think it starts and ends. And then left fingers and right toes. All your fingers and all your toes. Reach out as though I could touch Karen's fingers and Taylor's toes and Joelle's fingers and Elena's toes, as though I could reach all the way across the country. And then snow angel your arms down. Pull your left knee into your body. Reach your left arm to the side and twist. Look out over that left shoulder. Circle that left arm down over your head and all the way around. Opening up your back and chest and neck and shoulders. And really that fourth and third, fourth, fifth chakra. Preparing the voice. Preparing for communication. We've got Mercury going into retrograde. We've got Jupiter in Leo. which is like expanding power and being seen and beauty and glory and strength. And then we've got this interesting block with communication, Mercury in retrograde. It's an interesting intersection. Do we want to choose our words carefully, or do we just want to be extra free? Because we know mistakes and misunderstandings are gonna happen. So maybe we lean into that, the understanding that it's an opportunity to get even closer to the people we want to communicate with. Because we sometimes it's in the clearing things up where things get really clear, where there's really a connection. And then reach to that left arm, roll onto your back, hug yourself here, knees in. And then left leg out. Give that right knee some love. Squeeze it in toward you. Jog the hips a little to the right, a little to the right. Reach your right arm open as that knee comes across. Look out to the right. It's really hard, those conversations, right? Like where there's been a misunderstanding. But also, those are the ones where it's like, oh, I didn't know. I had no idea. And you get this insight about the other person that maybe you never would have, a vulnerability about them or something beautiful about them that you wouldn't have known. And then about yourself. Right arm swings down, out in front, and all the way around. I had a client yesterday who's having a problem with her teenage daughter, communication issues, and we role played and just hearing what were the thoughts and the emotions behind her words. Oh my gosh. It was like there was so much more depth than I ever would have realized just from the words that were spoken. In other words, the subtext was really rich compared to the text. Maybe we only get that subtext when we go deeper. When you're ready, let the arm be still and hold, and just let the twist clean the liver. Let's help it along. Take your left hand right to the base of the ribs there, and here you're going to sweep to the right. And less sweepy than we do with the spleen, more, it is a sweep, but it's more gentle. It's more like, okay, liver. Okay, dude. Okay, okay, okay. You do a lot of stuff. You're a big, big, big detoxifying, brilliant machine. I'm just here to say I love you. I love you. 12 detox pathways. Maybe it's 11. Maybe it's 12. It's debatable. Ah. Mm. And then reach through your right arm, let it roll you onto your back. Pull your knees in, hug those babies in, hug those legs in. Speaking of babies, one more happy baby. Reach up, grab your feet or ankles. For me, ankles are better, which is why I cue that, but I would say most people like the feet better. Ah, and make it your own if you want to straddle wider or straighten the legs, whatever you want to do here. For me, simple is really calling. I'm going to keep it simple. Mm. And I really, as you know, believe gas pain is insidious and the cause of a lot of problems. So this is also, designed to be wind relieving. If that's what's going on, great. I think a lot of back pain is gas related, can be. And then slowly let those feet go, bringing them together, the soles of the feet, that is, down in Supta Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Knees open, hand on the heart and hand on the belly. Ah. Breathing into the nose, sighing it out. Ah, whatever stressors are going on. Breathe in through the nose and sigh out the emotion of that stressor. Ah. And when you're ready, get quiet here, listening to the beat of the heart and the pulse within. Stretching your legs out when you feel called to do so. And then the arms. Roll the limbs until they feel loose and ready to release. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Letting the body fall back and letting the back body fall in. We let go as we give over to earth. We let go. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, release another layer. Surrendering tension, surrendering beliefs. Surrendering. I think these little things that stretch us in a good way, because we're stretched in bad ways a lot, but in good ways like camping trips, there are things I would have told you about myself that I believed I could not do, that I found out I could do. And I think when we find out things that we really thought weren't possible about ourselves, it helps us to release conviction, unhealthy conviction about who we are, what we are, these really tight boxes we put ourselves into. I think in these tiny little healthy adventures, we can it can open us up to believing we're more colors, more talents, more gifts. And I also found out other people were more. And that was really neat. Make room. Make room in yourself now. Letting go of some of the hard convictions. Notice if a yawn comes to help clear away the debris. As you shift and change, take a deep breath. And when you feel ready, yawn and stretch and explore how you're already new, how there's already more reach, more light. Bend your left knee, roll to your right side, and curl in until you're this distillery of you. Breathe into your back, letting yourself get more and more potent. Calling in one frequency, one. Is it love? Is it peace? What is it? Call it in. And then push down through your hands to rise. Meet me in a seat that holds you well. Palms open and up. Receptive. And also delivering the message of your heart. And open to receive through the heart, through this expression of palms open. We lift our heart hands up. We pair them together and we slide them past beyond the mind, the lips, the throat. We land the thumbs in the heart, the pinkies reaching out to the world, the thumbs in, knowing there may be miscommunications this week. There may be pride wounded. There may be strength buoyed, buffered, supported. You may feel the spotlight on you. Observe from within. Try to not take anything too seriously so that you can be a student and a teacher. One Om together. Inhale. In the light of this full moon, I let go of what no longer supports me. I let go of coping strategies that have served me well and are ready to move them along. Thank you, full moon, for helping me let go. Thumbs to forehead center, chin drops. I humbly bow. All that is. Thanks, you guys. Mwah. Happy full moon. I'll see you soon. Love you all. Bye.